Hello everyone and welcome back to Fins Down Under, episode 5. I'm your host Adrian, and on today's episode we'll be recapping the first preseason game for the Miami Dolphins as they play the Chicago Bears at Soldier Field. So let's get into it. We should have won this game. We had an opportunity to win this game. Miami Dolphins had the ball on the Chicago Bears 40-yard line in a good situation to kick the game-winning field goal. I think we got flagged for something and it brought it back to the Chicago's 45-yard line. Why are we throwing the ball 3 times, Mike McDaniel? Just give it to Ollie Gordon. He's been playing well. He's a big back. Just gain 5 yards and you're in Jason Sanders' kicking range. But no, we throw it 3 times and end up getting, Quinn Ewers ends up getting sacked on 4th down and fumbling the ball and given a good field position to the Bears to win it. So I just don't understand. We only need 5 yards to get in field goal range. Just run the ball. Hand the ball off 3 times to Ollie Gordon. And then you waste the clock down and you kick a last second game-winning field goal. But people are going to say, oh, but it's only a preseason game. I don't care. I want to win. All right? Training, Super Bowl, regular season game, I want to win. I'm a competitor. I want to win. Winning's good. Winning boosts morale, boosts confidence up. So, and especially I wanted to beat those guys, especially after what they did to us, the Miami Dolphins, in the joint practices the other day. Apparently they were trying to headhunt our players. They were tackling, trying to smash our players. They got Tua a couple of times, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Let's go through the player stats. Tua Tagovailoa, I thought he had a decent performance. He only had 1 drive. He had 5 for 6 for 27 yards. He led us all the way to the 1 yard line, the Chicago Bears, but we couldn't punch him in for a touchdown. The Chicago Bears defense stood up well. So he was 5 for 6 and 27 yards. So I thought he looked pretty good. Zach Wilson was 5 completions for 9 passing attendance for 96 yards. Zach Wilson was alright. I thought he did a couple good things, but he holds onto the ball for too long for me. He took 4 sacks. So he needs to get rid of the ball quicker. And Quinn Ewers was 5 for 18 for 91 yards. Look, I don't want to put too much crap on this kid because it was his first game, his first NFL game experience. But he looked quite nervous to me. Didn't play that well. 5 for 18 for 91 yards. He got sacked twice, fumbled it twice, and was pretty inaccurate a lot. But it's only his first game, so I won't go too hard on him. Our rushing stats: Ollie Gordon, 8 carries for 33 yards and 1 touchdown. I thought he was one of our positives for the game. Big positives for the game. And I thought he was player of the game for us. He looked really, really, really good, especially on short yardage situations. Averaged 4.1 a carry, so he looked good. A-Chain had 3 carries for 22 yards. Jay Wright had 9 carries for 16 yards and a touchdown. Zach Wilson had two scrambles for 16 yards. A. Madison had 3 carries, for 8 yards and a touchdown. He looked good too. He did alright, but unfortunately he got that injury towards the end of the game. He landed on his neck, so apparently he's going to be out for the season with a neck injury. So I wish him a speedy recovery. And M. Washington had 1 carry for 6 yards. Let's go to receiving yards. T. Washington, 3 receptions, 53 yards. Ollie Gordon had 1 catch for 39 yards. Westbrook Ike had 1 reception for 35 yards. AJ Henning, 1 reception for 18 yards. Ezukanma had 2 receptions for 17 yards. C. Myrick had 1 reception for 8 yards. And T. Wees Jr. had 1 reception for 5 yards. Let's go to our defensive player stats. So our defensives, I thought our defense did alright. They held up alright. They sacked the Bears quarterback 3 times during the game, and we got 1 turnover with that interception. So this is our start. This is what I thought our star performers on defense were. D. McClendon, 2 tackles, 1 assist, 1 sack. W. Gay Jr. I thought he was everywhere on the field. I thought he was probably one of our best defensive players of the game. 2 tackles, 1 assist, and half a sack. G. Murphy, 2 tackles, 1 sack. P. McMorris, 1 tackle, 1 assist, and he got that interception. And B. Jones, 1 assist and half a sack. And our kicking stats, Jay Sanders kicked that long field goal towards the end of the game to level the game up at 24. He kicked a 56-yard field goal. Our special teams punt returning and kicking returning look really good. We look really good on special teams, especially returning punts and returning kickoffs. I thought that was another positive. NFL team stats between the Bears and the Dolphins. So total yards, Bears had 295, Dolphins had 272. Passing yards, Bears had 205, we had 171. Rushing yards, Bears had 90, Dolphins had 101. Yards per play, Bears 4.5, Dolphins 4.2. First downs, Bears 22, Dolphins 16. Third down, Bears were 6 for 14, Dolphins were 7 for 16. Fourth down, Bears were 1 for 4, Dolphins were 2 for 5. Sacks allowed, Bears 3, Dolphins 6. That's a bit of an issue there, allowing 6 sacks, but that's something we have to improve on. Penalty yards, 7. Bears had 7 penalties for 41 yards. We had 10 penalties for 68 yards. Fumbles lost, Bears 0, Dolphins 2. Interceptions thrown, Bears 1, Dolphins 0. Time of possession, they had a bit more time of possession. Bears had 33, 10 seconds. We had 26, 50 seconds. Our next game is against the Detroit Lions at Ford Field. That's our next game coming up. So that's going to be a tough game. But I'm looking forward to it, the challenge. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the show. Please leave a like and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you next time. And as always, fins up.